When it comes to retirement, there are a lot of things to consider, including what happens if your spouse should pass away. Angela Ganote is talking with our expert today about ways you can plan for retirement with your spouse in mind.
Well, Mike, when it comes to retirement planning, things can change drastically if a spouse were to die. What is the first thing that people need to plan for?
Well, with the loss of a spouse, the first thing is do not make any life-changing decisions. You don't want to change things when you're in an emotional state. You got to kind of keep in mind you're vulnerable at that time. People could take advantage of you. So make sure you go through the grieving process. The other thing I would say is reach out to any life insurance company if your spouse had some life insurance, and then if your spouse was employed, reach out to the employer. There might be benefits there that you're due. And then lastly, when you're receiving the certified copies of the death certificates to settle these different accounts, make sure you get plenty of copies. Make sure you get at least 12 because every type of an account your spouse had, most companies want a certified copy, not just a regular copy.
Yeah, they want one of those originals, and sometimes they can cost a lot of money to get, some people say. So Social Security is another form of retirement income. How do spousal benefits work for Social Security?
So if you are a widow or a widower, receiving your spouse's benefit as early as 60, and a few kind of rare cases are early as 50 is on the table. But you want to keep in mind Social Security is fairly complicated in this area, and there might be some claiming strategies that really improve the amount of money that you would receive. You can't have both Social Security benefits, but there's a possibility that you take one and then later on you switch to another, as an example. But I would not make that decision alone. I would reach out for some professional help or reach out to the Social Security office and get some help with that as well.
And like you said, handling the death of a spouse, it's hard. What steps though can people take maybe in advance to try to help so when the time comes it's not as hard?
So with estate planning, there's a package of 5 things that you can reach out to an attorney, or in some cases you can get this online, that really, really helps. And that's a power of attorney for assets, a power of attorney for health, a living will, that traditional will that we all think of, and then a revocable trust. And if you have all those different pieces, that'll make that transition so much easier for your loved ones, because you really want to do everything you can to keep things out of probate, and just having a will is not necessarily going to allow that to happen. So reach out to an attorney. It's not that expensive to get that package and do that ahead of time.
Mike, it's a hard topic. We appreciate your insight. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you both. For much more on this topic and other Money Matters segments, just head to fox59.com and click on the Strategic Wealth tab.